Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is our third Wednesday workshop for the School and State Finance Project. I'm Erika, and I'm here with Jen, and we're here to talk to you about Lit Squad. And Jen is the one running point on Lit Squad. So, Jen, tell me about Lit Squad.
Thank you, Erica. So Lit Squad is going to be a reading slash listening group, and we are going to be meeting monthly, and we're going to select a podcast or a book or an article related to an issue that we're interested in, and then we're going to come together and have some great conversations. So what we are hoping is that we'll be able to get feedback from any of our members and what they're interested in learning about and what they're interested in discussing. So we have this very cool word cloud that we generated based on some feedback from our community members that I want to share. And we're going to try to use that as a springboard to pick some different materials going forward. So I'm just going to share my screen.
Share away. I love word clouds.
All right. So these are some ideas that we've come up with so far. And we're going to try to find some materials that are connected to immigration, the future of education, housing, brain development, self-care, which I'm really looking forward to that, incarceration, healthcare, mental health, community planning, civil rights. So we've got a lot of great starting points. And I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but we're going to, it's not going to be Erika and me saying this is what we're reading. We're relying on everybody to give us some suggestions, and then we'll sort of get a consensus and pick something. And to start us off, we do have a selection for this month so that we can really get started. So I'm going to have Erika tell you what we have on deck.
I'm excited for this. This is a book by author, and I didn't know this, but she's also a poet, Julia Alvarez, and I believe she's a Dominican poet. But this book is a middle school book. It's a nice fiction book, really easily accessible, and it talks about child in middle school who also lives on a farm in Vermont. And migrant workers help run the farm. And the book kind of follows this child's learning about immigration and the challenges of immigration. And the parallel story is a migrant worker student in his class. So she is an immigrant. Her sisters are American citizens. She is not. And so the book, I think, does a great job of really humanizing the understanding of immigration and the real true on the ground challenges that make this not an easy or single point of access as far as a policy solution. But, Jen, I think one of the things we heard from people is really that, you know, they wanted to learn more than just policy. We wanted, when we heard that, we thought about humanity. And so, this multimedia approach to a book club that we're going to welcome families to, and hopefully people everywhere can access is exciting.
Yeah, and I think that's what I really like about the selection for this month is that it is accessible for families, and it's a great conversation to have with families. It's very relevant and timely, happening across the country and in our state. So, and what's really exciting is that coincidentally, the author of the book, Julia Alvarez, is featured as an author on Goodreads, where you can ask her questions. So We're going to be utilizing that feature, so you can type in a question and she will respond. So it's going to be great. And we're really looking into different platforms where we can house our books and get some discussions going. So stay tuned for that. And we're looking forward to having some good discussions with everyone.
So right now people can find us on Goodreads, right? For the school and state finance community readers. And so we're there. We are on Facebook in our Facebook group called Let's Chat if people want to join us. And I know we'll be dropping information in both those places. And then um, you're looking at another platform too. So we might be able to, as soon as you learn that platform, throw that into both of those other areas so people can access that. Is that where people can find us right now?
It is. So we've got Goodreads is where we're housing everything now, and follow us on Facebook. Let's chat.
Great. And it- before the November Lit Squad meeting, I believe we'll start with some more polling and questions about what people want to see. So if you're watching us and you want to add your ideas, please, you can email us always, but you can also Facebook, Let's Chat. You can message us, or you can even throw an idea up on Goodreads, or even a book right onto the bookshelf for us to consider. But remember, it doesn't have to be a book. So that I'm most excited about. All right, everybody, that's it for this Wednesday workshop. We'll catch you next Wednesday. Have a great day.
Bye.